Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to a very special Sims 4 video. Today, I finally get to share my Sims 4 cats and dogs footage. About a month ago, I got a chance to go to visit EA in San Francisco and get my hands on the Sims 4 cats and dogs early, and I can finally share that with you. I have some footage of the Sims 4 Create a Pet, and oh my god, it's so good. Just keep in mind, this video is sponsored because my trip was paid for to go visit them. However, obviously my opinions are my own. You know the drill. But you guys, I have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. So the first thing I did when I got into the game, which is kind of stupid, I know, but my number one priority was to make myself a floofy orange cat because you see, I have this meme. It's not a meme. It's a sad dream actually. I had a dream once that I got a new cat, like a floofy orange cat. Like picture like a very fluffy, big orange cat. Okay. In my dream, I named it Dog. And so when I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh my god, my new cat named Dog. And then it obviously didn't exist because it was a dream. And so I was very upset about this. And I was like, hey, mom, what if we got a floofy orange cat? And then she was like, no. And so I couldn't get this cat. And so for the past like 8 months, I've been like floofy orange cat. And so I've been like really wanting another cat. Well, I can't have one now, I'm in a dorm, but like I want a cat, you know, I want this floofy orange cat. And so when I got into Create a Pet, the first thing I did was make this stupid floofy orange cat named Dog. And so you can see me messing with it here. I like picked like some breeds. I was randomizing stuff. I was putting on stupid outfits because there's like dumb grilled cheese hats and stuff. But I've finished my cat, and I just think that he's so beautiful. Actually, is it a boy or a girl? I don't remember. I don't know. Dog. Nice guy. Dog's just a nice guy. As you can see, there's so many options for customization. I spent a long time just kind of like messing around with breeds, and then you can like make them more floofy, less floofy. You can mess with their tails. You can just, this tool literally can do anything. I sound stupid saying that, but like you can even paint on them. Like it's ridiculous. Like you can do whatever you want. I don't even know how that's possible, but they did a very good job, let's just say that. I was so impressed. I mean, we were also sitting there at Sims Camp, just like mind blown. Just like, can you believe this actually exists in the game? And it was so cool. My favorite part though of Create a Pet, I think, is their randomized breed thing, their like little breed mixer thing you can do. Basically, what you can do is you can pick any two breeds from their little list. They've got lots of them. They've got like any breed you can think of, and then you can just randomize them. I was messing around with this so much because you can make the weirdest animals and also the cutest ones this way because you can just get these crazy combinations. Like I was doing a Chihuahua and a Rottweiler and just randomizing it a bunch of times because I mean you have this tiny dog with this like big scary like print on. I mean I have Rottweilers, so that's, you know, it's kind of my thing. But like it's so stupid because this tiny dog looks so ridiculous, and you get some really cute ones too, but most of the time it's really funny looking. It's a ton of fun. You can do it with cats, dogs, anything. They have raccoons in the game. I mean, they've got foxes too, but raccoons. You know? The thing is, I only had like probably like 45 minutes that I spent in Create a Pet, and so I didn't even get to explore nearly all of it because I didn't even really mess with their whole like painting of the dogs and cats system because they have basically Create a Style, which in The Sims 3, remember, you could like change colors for anything and just like crazy stuff, color wheel stuff. They have that for the pets. You can paint on them. Like you can paint whatever you want. You can do, there's I mean, I don't have any footage of it because I didn't even get a chance to like mess with it, but my friends were doing it and I was watching them, and it's so cool. It's so customizable. It's insane. It's almost unbelievable because I mean they have these options for people like me who are just like, yeah, I want to pick a breed and then be done. Or you could go in there and you could literally just paint it to look exactly like your real dog or cat, whatever you want to do. And it's just so cool. So I mean, I looked at the breeds a lot because I think it's kind of fun. I have like 3 dogs and 2 cats in real life, you know? And so I don't know, I love pets, okay? And so I was looking at the breeds, but you can also just pick, like you can do whatever you want. And when you randomize them, they like just give you random stuff. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool. I don't even have any words to say about it. I feel like I'm the worst person to make this video because I'm just gonna gush about it the whole time. But my point here is to show you guys what you can do in the game, and just, I don't know, look at how cute they are. Oh my god. Okay, so I also recorded myself just looking through all of the dog and cat breeds. I don't really know why I did this. I guess just to show it off. And so I haven't looked at this footage back. So I'm just kind of watching it right now. I sped it up and we're just kind of looking at it together. As you can see, there are so many breeds, and there's swatches for each breed too. So like one dog like might have like I don't know, I don't know anything about dogs. Just pick like a golden retriever, no, a lab. Okay, there's an example because there's different kinds of labs. So you have a lab and there could be like a black lab swatch or like a whatever, I don't know, kind of lab there. Bad example. But there's like chihuahuas, there's different colored chihuahuas, you know? And so they have swatches for the dogs too, but obviously you don't have to just keep the swatches. You can like pick a swatch and you can mess with it too, because you can change the color to whatever you want because there's a color wheel. So you could have like a pink chihuahua if you wanted to. There's also like different fur coats you can put on. So you could take like a Dalmatian and then you could have like a chihuahua sized Dalmatian. These are the puppies, by the way, I'm just saying. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god, I just want to cry looking at them. Like I'm just watching myself currently like look at these animals. But you can see that there's swatches for all of them. You can pick whatever colors you want. So you don't have to just have a, I don't know, like a black and white cat. You could have like a, or you could have, I don't know, what's a good example? Like you could have a Chihuahua-sized Dalmatian, or you could have like a Dalmatian-sized Chihuahua. Like it's all up to you. It's really cool in that sense. Okay, and speaking of baby animals, these are the kittens. Oh my god, I have a thing for cats. We know this. They're just so tiny. It makes me want to cry. I mean, okay, so the way that it works, I mean, they look the same as they do when they're older. They're just a lot smaller and they have like baby-like features. You know, so they have the big eyes and like the little round heads and bodies. They're just kind of chubby and squishy and small with like the short paws. I love them with all of my heart, okay? They're just so tiny and small and it makes me want to cry. They're adorable. Okay, and this last little bit here is just me looking at all of the traits. I wanted to go in and show off all of them because there's a different animation for every trait, which is the same thing as in like Create a Sim. But the pet animation is really cute, so I want to show them to you. And also I think the traits are really well done. Like I just think there's a good variety of traits and they're just, I don't know, they're cute and they're similar to the Sims 3 ones, but I think better. I think it's just a lot of stuff about, this is just me comparing because people like to compare the Sims games, you know, but I feel like this is everything that we wanted in The Sims 3, but didn't have, and everything we did have, but better, you know? Like, it's just all around, honestly, and I've played a lot of Sims games in my day. This is the best Sims game, I think, to date. Like, the best expansion pack ever, the best Pets expansion ever. It's just, it's mind-blowing, okay? I keep gushing about it. I don't know. I obviously had high expectations going into it, but completely blew them away. Like, it's just, everything about this is everything we wanted and more. I can't even say enough good things about it. I feel like it sounds bad because like I'm just sitting here like I love pets, but genuinely, I think you will be so pleased when you play it. It's been so hard coming back, you know, after playing with it for a couple days and then coming back to my game and not having it and not being able to talk about it because I'm like, but you guys, if we had pets right now, we could be doing this. I could have a puppy. But now we do have pets. They're coming soon. It's only like, what, a month to go? Oh my god. Ow, I just hit my foot too. See, this is what I get for just gushing about the game. Injury. I get pain and suffering. But here are the cat traits now, and they're also very cute, as you can see. Oh, what am I doing now? I'm just randomizing. What am I doing? Oh, now I'm doing the traits. Okay. There you go. Anyway, the traits for these, similar to the dog ones, but they're completely different in the sense that they're not like they're just the same traits. Like you just have, I think in The Sims 3 we just had like a bunch of traits and they could be applied to whatever animal you had. But in this game, like there's cat traits and dog traits separate, which is fitting, I feel like, because, you know, cats and dogs are not the same animal. So it's cool. And it plus just gives you more options to have really customizable pets. And also they're really, like the fluffy, there's actually a fluffy trait. Like, I spent all this time talking about my floofy orange cat. Like, I've been sitting here gushing about a floofy orange cat for, what, minutes? In the beginning of the video, like, all I wanted to do was have a floofy orange cat. And I literally have a fluffy orange cat. Like, my orange cat has the fluffy trait. And so it has hairballs and stuff. I don't know how these things affect your Sims in-game, or your pets in-game, because, I don't know, I didn't, like, mess with the traits in-game, but I know they're just, the cast animations are so cute, and they're just, I don't know. I'm doing it again. I'm like, what if I cry on camera? Just because I was like, look at my kittens. And then I just cried. I don't know, I just love the cat so much. And look, I mean, it's pooping. Like, what more could you ask for in a pet, okay? But I think on that note, I'm going to end this video right here. The game releases on November 10th publicly, so get ready for that. But with that being said, I'm going to cut off. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody, and bye, cats! So our takeaways from today are 1, Kayla loves cats too much. 2, this game is so good. And 3, it's officially the best thing to have ever happened to me. That's not even a joke. I love it. I love cats. I love dogs. I love cats and dogs.